Well, I don't normally do this, but you're joining this build already in progress. So my brother had a hog trap that somebody else built. And he wasn't super happy with, the way that it performed and the build quality. So I am doing some improvements. I'm going to cut out the bottom, which I already did. I forgot I was going to record this, and then I remembered. So here we are. And I'm going to build a new door and a new trigger to trigger the hog trap. And I will show you that progress. And not forget to record again. So it's made out of one of those giant industrial metal spools. And here was the trigger before. It was just a piece of wood with a hinge and a rope that went down to a pedal, but they seemed to never step on the pedal, and then when they did, I guess it's not tall enough and they would just climb over the top. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill in this top area with some metal, and I'm going to build a lighter door. The door was made of plywood, and I guess to strengthen it, they put like 2x8s on the outside of it and 2x6s. But the door is just so heavy that it's hard to set the trap by yourself. So I'm gonna make one out of metal so it's a little lighter, but also a little stronger. And the pedal is so small that it, they usually didn't step on it. And when they did, it just didn't work. So we're going Hog Trap 2.0. And you can see my brother already made some improvements. At first they had this cattle wire, but these holes are so big that the little baby pigs they could just squeeze out of these holes. So he put some smaller wire in there so they couldn't get out. Because he just has so many wild hogs and they're just destroying his property. You got to get rid of them. So I'm going to fill in this top, make a new pedal and a new trigger and a lighter door. And I'll show you guys that whenever I start doing that. All right, we got some angle iron. So now we're going to build the door for the hog trap. And I got to cut it on my saw and get it all into the right length and shape. So here we go. All right, I got all the pieces cut out and I started welding them together. And then me and Philip went and my brother got a piece of this cattle wire and I'm welding it into place. So I got all the pieces together and I started to weld this wire into place. And this door will be a lot lighter than the other one. So I ended up welding in two pieces and I shifted them so that the holes are really small so the hogs can't get through. Plus, it's a cool design. So now all the holes are 2.5 inches instead of 6 inches. So now I'm gonna cut another piece of angle iron and weld it down the middle. I might do some pieces off the side to make like a plus mark. We'll see how that goes. And that is Andrew driving around on the golf cart. All right, so I got a big plus sign in the middle now and lots of metal on the outside. We should be able to catch some hogs now.